Hi Pirates, this is Mrs. Miller. This is your help video for week 14, Monday, November 29th. So if you're gone today, first up, set up your comp book. We've got our final week of our tsunami warning system engineering project. And so that is what we're doing this week. So set up your comp book, put it in the table of contents, and then come back. Don't forget to obviously use the pictures to help you, as well as you could just take the learning target and the success criteria from your day slide. Come back when you're done. Since you're missing today, this is what's one thing about this time of year that you love. Mine is breakfast with family and friends, the Saturday after Thanksgiving, and then decorating for Christmas. That is my favorite. You can message me or email me. I'd like to know your favorite thing to do this time of year. All right. So today is purely proposal preparations. What is needed for your proposal? And the rest of the week is for making your infographic. So you need to know you have your project title, name and period, intro statement, what and why we're doing, a picture or screencast of your sim with your best one with your detailed description, and then a picture of your design slide. You want to have an understanding of how your design did against the feedback on each of the 3 criteria. You're going to use feedback and Padlet for help. You want to know what trade-offs that you made and why. And you have a conclusion statement, which is reasons why your design should be used. This is where you're going to try to sell it. You're also going to make a map or a rough draft, and I'll talk about that later, of your infographic on your page 41. So that's our checklist. Today we're going to do all the prep work. You might not be doing any designing today, but you need to make an introduction statement. So complete an introductory statement that gives your audience the following information. What was your design goal? So what were we making? Who were we designing for? And again, it's not Mrs. Miller. Who are we making it for? Go to the map, look at the map, figure out who we're making it for. And what were the project criteria? Type in just an introductory statement, like it could be 2 or 3 sentences right here in your slides, in your Google Classroom slides. Okay? Come back when you're done. Oh, I forgot. You also have a little bit of writing resources in this link I meant to show you. And there's a few things, but they just give you some down here at the bottom. Don't worry about the rubric. Go down here to the sentence starters. Might help you when you're writing some of the things that you need. Okay? All right. Next up, you literally have to take a screenshot of your best design in a tsunami alert so you could rebuild it, or maybe you took a picture of it already. Here's the link to Tsunami Alert if you need it. And paste your design here. Obviously not that small. You can just plop it here. That way the whole point is so you can use it later. This is like a workbook for your project. And then take a screenshot of your design's data slide or your optimal design and paste it below. And then here, I want you to describe why you put your sensors where you did. Like, what did they do? Like a deep sensor here helped me get yeses, or a deep sensor in this spot helped me with warning time, whatnot. So what parts of your design helped you with your criteria? Type that here in this box. When you're done, come back. Another prep part we're doing is feedback on your design. And so what I want you to do is on your feedback, how does your optimal design that you picked last week stand up against project feedback? So click on the feedback. Remember, we used it last week, but you can check again and describe how your design addresses the 3 criteria. So strong, moderate, or weakly addressed. I want you to fill that in here. So for criteria 1, for the warning time, you scored this way. For criteria 2, for false alarms, you scored this way, etc. And then in this box, what was your trade-off decision? And you have this in your comp book last week on page 41. So you already have this, or not 41, excuse me, 39. Go backwards and find it in your comp book. Okay. Last thing we're prepping for today is your conclusion statement. Give your reasons your design should be used by Sri Lanka. Focus on selling your product. How does the feedback show why your design should be used? Discuss how your trade-off actually helps the overall design. Construct your conclusion statements here, like 2 or 3 probably are good. Again, go into your writing resources, and here's some conclusion sentence starters, okay, that you can maybe use to help you get started. All right, that is all you do for today. The last thing is just starting to choose what kind of product you want to make. So peruse through here and give some ideas. If nothing on this slide is something that you want, let me know if you have another proposal. You're going to go here and make a map of your infographic on page 41. I did like a brochure. If you didn't want to do a brochure and you did a video, you can talk to me about like scenes or what each kinds of things you're going to have on your video instead. All right. And so that is all you do for Monday. That's a lot, but it's actually helps us get us going for the rest of the week. Talk to you soon.